Hey guys, welcome to another driving test route for Sheffield Middlewood. So this is going to be episode number 2, and being the second episode, which is going to be my second experience driving around this test route, let's hope it's going to be better than episode number 1. So anyways, let's get on the test route and see what we can pick out from number 2, see what the road has to give. So look out for all these kids around, especially if your driving test is during school breaks and that, because this is a really residential area. So remember, you have to stop and wait for anyone waiting to cross or crossing at the junction. Okay, so that car's turning left, which means it's safe. Now don't forget, that's because I also saw that the speed was reducing, so always make sure the signal is a primary sign, and then the speed should be your secondary. So look out to see if they're reducing speed. If they are signaling but not reducing speed, I probably wouldn't take it, because that could have been a missed signal or a forgotten signal. So great, so this time around I don't have to go straight ahead. Bus gate, new time, so Monday to Saturday 7 to 11 and then 3 to 7, which means at this time you can't use the bus gate as it calls it, bus gate, and I'm assuming that's the tram line ahead or the lane ahead. So if you see
300 yards, turn left, B6079, Leppings Lane.
Right there. Now, though I can see vehicles going through it, I don't know if they're not aware of it, but we are aware of it, so we're going to stay clear of it.
Turn left. After 300 yards, bear right, B6079, Harry's Road.
So we're going to bear right at the traffic light.
Bear right,
which means we stay in this lane.
Harry's Road.
But remember, we're not turning right, so we're going to go straight here.
After 300 yards, bear left, A6102, Harry's Road. Bear left, A6102, Harry's Road.
Okay, it's clear. So far there are no major roundabouts yet, at least not just yet. So if you're running away from the major roundabouts at Handsworth, then maybe this is your better option.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit, Moonshine Lane. Go left on the roundabout, first exit, Moonshine Lane.
It's clear.
After 300 yards, turn left, Galsworthy Road, then turn right, Donovan Road. Turn left, Galsworthy Road, then turn right, Donovan Road.
Okay, so that's 20 sign there. So remember that this road is 20 miles per hour maximum speed limit. Just remember, just stay calm, keep your mind out and open so that you can have communication
yards, turn right, Donovan Road,
between your mind and your eyes.
Turn right,
You would always see these things, but when your mind is not at it, that's when you would either not see them or you be going over the speed limit. And that's exactly what just happened to me just now. Now I was briefly doing about 22 miles an hour at some point,
right,
just while I was telling you about it.
Turn right, Pollery Crescent.
So wrong instruction from the sat nav here. It says turn right. This is not a right turn, you're just a bend. It's the same road, just a bend. So don't get confused, just look at the road in front of you or ahead of you and look at the sat nav, follow the blue line.
Crescent. Turn right, Pollery Crescent.
Okay, that white car is far away, so I've got a safe gap to go through.
After 200 yards, turn left, Pollery Road, then, at the end of the road, turn left, Morgan Avenue.
So try and lean forward if you have to see more through this bend.
turn left, Morgan Avenue.
Okay,
Turn
and then left again.
Morgan Avenue, then, at the end of the road, turn left, Southie Green Road. Turn left, Southie Green Road, then, go right on the roundabout, 3rd exit, Wordsworth Avenue. After 200 yards, go
Okay,
right on
I'm
the
going to pull
roundabout,
up on the
3rd
left.
exit, Wordsworth Avenue. Go right on the roundabout, 3rd exit, Wordsworth Avenue.
One, two, left mirror, signal left, and start making your way out. So route number 2 is much easier than the first route. So that's because you're not having to go through the country roads on this one. So it's just driving around town. Very typical, usual drive you would do if you were to be living local or you lived in these areas. So you've got the humps here, but the road is 30. So if you learn to center your car into the middle of those humps, then you really wouldn't need to be slowing down too much here.
Exit, Wordsworth Avenue.
So yeah, practice with your instructor and learn to go through these humps in the middle. But remember though, if you can't make it through the middle of it, like dead center, and you're gonna have to climb it with one side of your car. So if one side of the tire is like the left is going over the hump or the right is climbing over the hump, then remember the right is going to feel a lot more harsher and uncomfortable. So if that's going to be the case, then you should be reducing your speed a lot more. So don't forget, don't cut through that hatched marking on the floor there as you exit on the second exit.
After 300 yards, turn left, Marricketson Road, then
so that'll be the next
turn left,
the second turn on the left.
Crescent.
That's because I'm watching how many grey lines are before the blue line, or before the blue line turns.
Marricketson Road, then at the end of the road, turn left, Marricketson Crescent. Turn left, Marricketson Crescent, then turn right, Nutton Road.
So always learn to use your windows to see into the road before you even get to the giveaway. That helps you to, see further before you get to the junction, and then you can make
turn right,
an earlier decision
turn right,
if needed.
Road. After 200 yards, turn right, Dugdale Road, then bear
Okay.
left.
So that will be the next road on the right. So just about 100 yards away now.
Turn right,
Now just one more
Dugdale
drive on
Road,
my right, so
then
it's okay.
bear
I can
left.
signal now. I wouldn't worry too much about this driveway. Now you may see things clearer from the video, but remember that's because the camera is mounted on the roof.
Bear
At some of
left,
these junctions, the
Dugdale
views
Road, then
are
at
restricted
the end
more.
of the road, turn left, B6087, U lane. At the end of the road, turn left, B6087, U lane, then turn right, Crescent Lane.
Okay.
Turn left,
So-
B6087, U lane, then turn right, Crescent Lane.
Keep that little road in mind. Now there was no car there, so no harm caused.
After 300 yards, turn right, Crescent Lane.
So I may just get a minor fault there, but if there was a vehicle there at the junction waiting and gets confused by that early signal I did, then that would have been a serious fault for
Turn
me.
right,
Ah.
Crescent Lane.
And then you notice that we went briefly into a 40 zone when I took the left turn, and then immediately came into a 30 zone. So also keep that in mind before you get on your gas and shoot off. Look ahead of you.
After 300 yards, turn left, Hilltop Road.
So that'll be the second turn on my left, or second road on my left. Turn can be a little confusing because of the drives.
Turn left, Hilltop Road.
So if I was to do a hilltop in this course, I'm going to pull up on the left. I said hilltop. God. Hill start. Okay, maybe this is not so much of a massive hill. But yeah, because this is an automatic car and the handbrake system is controlled automatically by the car, you don't really have to worry much on hills, because the car would hold you, or the brake would hold you just until you've got enough gas to move you forward, and then handbrake comes down and you can continue. Okay.
At the end of the road, turn left, A61, Halifax Road. Turn left, A61, Halifax Road.
So right here you've got a 30 sign. So keep that in mind. So the road is 30 miles. per hour maximum speed limit. And a dual carriageway coming up ahead, so don't forget, keep to your left so that when the road opens up to 2 lanes, you'll be on the left lane. And then just after the traffic light where the sign is, we've got 40 miles maximum speed limit coming up. So remember, wait until you get to the sign before you progress over 30. So in a mile from here, we're going to be turning right. So I'm going to be keeping that in mind so that whenever it's safe, I'm going to change lane to the right lane. But you don't want to do that too early. And then you'll be holding people back in the right lane and drivers are going to be passing you on the left. Don't do that. So just keep it in mind. I'd say about 500 yards away from where you're turning, then change. But if the road is busy, then you might want to do that earlier if you get the chance, because if there's constant flow of traffic on your right lane, then you may struggle to change lane later on. So I'm going to change lane here. It's safe. I'll do it now because I know this side of the road. Once you pass this retail park here, the road can get busy because of vehicles coming out from the retail park, and then you find it difficult to change lane. I mean, in my opinion. So don't forget, the instructor will guide you as to what to do.
After 400 yards, turn right, B6079, Leppings Lane.
So that was actually quite further than I thought. So maybe
Leppings Lane.
That would be an early lane change, but it's not going to be a crime because it was for good reason. So, but yeah, 500 yards away definitely would be much better. Maybe not definitely. Never say too definite. Never be too sure.
After 200 yards, turn right, A6102, catch bar lane. Turn right, A6102, catch bar lane.
Okay, so we are now coming to the end of the test route. Keep an eye on those pedestrians. See, they haven't checked over there. I don't even know why they're standing in the road there. But keep an eye on that. So yes, we're now coming to the end of the test route. And as I said earlier on, or as I mentioned earlier on, this is not as difficult as the first episode. So this should be okay. Just plan yourself ahead, relax. Look out for the road signs and the traffic signs. Keep an eye on the speed. And you should be okay. So, not as difficult as you may have to deal with if you're going through those wonderful roundabouts at Handsworth. So this is much more calm. So make sure you keep to the left. Yes, so this is much more calm. We went through 2 roundabouts, I believe, but they were just normal little roundabouts within the town or within the residential area, but they were nothing too serious. So if you really hate roundabouts and you don't fancy those roundabouts at Handsworth, then maybe this would be the one for you. So remember, you're going straight ahead, keep to your left, but use a little bit of the right lane to pass those parked vehicles.
After 300 yards, turn right, Wind Gardens, then turn left, Wind Grove. Turn right, Wind Gardens, then turn left, Wind Grove.
So he's coming fast, so I'm not going to go for it. And then I've got a good and a safe gap at this one, so go for it. Now slow down just so they get enough time to go through, and then I can take my turn. There you go.